Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I am Nix, and we are continuing with Inmost, a very cool, atmospheric, 2D pixel art platforming dark horror game. The puzzle platformer, to be exact, and it's got good music, it's got some dark undertones, and a cool story that's starting to unfold. This is part 2 of our stream. Part 1 went really well. I liked the game more than I thought I would. This is obviously a hidden gem. It was included in the Ukraine bundle from Itch.io. And it's been included, I think, on a couple of bundles that I picked up through Humble back in the day. From 2019, so it's fairly new. You want to think of 2019 as new, but yeah, let's jump into it. It's a cool game. Hikaru, how are you today? We are starting early, like I said, because of the 4th of July weekend. Usually I start at 2:30. I'm doing 11:30 instead, which is fine. I'm supposed to go to the baseball game tonight, but looking out the window, and it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so there may not be a baseball game to go to. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, let's get this game started. This is the 149th game. I don't know if we're going to finish it today. The 150th game I will stream is next. Probably going to start that on Tuesday. I think a lot of people would like if I started it fresh. So we're going to do our best to finish this game today. This game, not a very long game. Probably about 7 hours. I think we're a third into it. So we'll see. I'm excited about game 150. I'm excited about this game, actually. Game 150 is a throwback game. It's something I really like. Dr. Goa, welcome back from your vacation. I'm good, just chilling. How about you? I'm good. I've had a good weekend so far. I went to an art show yesterday with my wife in the city. We had a nice time out, met some friends, coworkers, and stuff. And so far, the weekend's been good. It's been very chill. That's what I needed. I have a 4-day weekend here. It's 4th of July. So, only 3-day week next week. We have Monday and Tuesday off, which is great. We needed that. Missed the stream? Oh, thank you. But I'm sure the vacation was very eventful, meeting famous sports celebrities and whatnot. So, yeah, internet is always spotty in Italy. Even if they tell you, "Oh, we got free Wi-Fi," it's like a 56K modem. But it's all good. I will be playing Dr. Goa Tales of Monkey Island, but not until game 151. So I didn't know if you were going to be back today or tomorrow, so I slipped this game in so we can get to game 150. Game 150 will start on Tuesday. We're only playing half of that game. So maybe a week or so on that game. And then, yeah, what a crazy coincidence, indeed. And then we will start Tales of Monkey Island, which, as you can see, I am anticipating it due to, you can see with the wallpaper there. So it's going to be fun, not a problem. So you have the background already? Yes, I do. I do. This is going to be fun. Mainly because I don't have to read through the whole entire game like I did with Police Knots. That was crazy. So I'll get that in there. This is a very dark game. Very dark. Puzzles are cool. Got fantastic music too. Continue this. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed your stay in Italy. My sister leaves for Italy in 2 weeks. I will definitely be in Italy next year. I intend to be. Barring any unforeseen circumstances. This has got to happen. Spoke to my wife about it. It's like, we got to do this next year. Now or never. So we might actually be pretty far into the game. Look at this. This is where we're at. And look how far we are. Don't know if I want to start game 150 today. Maybe we'll play a demo after this. There's a new Sulaco demo. Sulaco is a really cool shooter, so... see how far we get. Because that's a progress bar, I think, on the bottom. So, we're close to the end here. It's a short game, which is why I picked it. Yeah, man, lots of adventures in Italia. But also tiring and hot. Ended up eating McDonald's more than once because we were tired of the pizza and pasta and the tourist prices. I get you. Yeah, that's how they get you, especially at this time of year. Sometimes you just need a break from those touristy places. So, that's a good idea, actually. Fanciest McDonald's in the world, by the way. Awesome. I've been to one in Rome. It wasn't bad. Not very fancy, though. It was like down a staircase. It was kind of like very Americanized. I was surprised. Yeah, it isn't a big game, but it's good. You played it, Tikaru? Nice. Yeah, so we might finish this today. We'll see. Share some pics with you. Yeah, I like the pics you shared already in the Discord, so definitely pour some more on if you want to share them. I'm always happy to see them. I still can't believe you met John Gruden, but of all people. That's cool. Alright. Let's continue the game. I saw some playthrough of it. I still need to play it in my non-ending list. Oh, okay. So this is when you're still playing. Cool. Yeah, I highly recommend it. You would love this game. I know it's short, but it's pretty good. So here we are. You play one of 3 characters. We're back to being the man. I gotta find a way out of here, I guess. Oh. There we are. We're inside the castle now, right? Yeah, this was on my list. I actually thought about it for a while. I was like, oh, this would be a cool game to sneak in when I need something short, and then I never got around to it until now. I have like a whole bunch of games installed on my desktop just for that reason. Just in case you need that extra game. Finish one early. Are we supposed to drop this? Is that it? I'm assuming we are, because I can't bring it up a ladder. It's up here first. How long to beat says this is 7 hours? I don't... I think it's less. This over? Supposed to bring this down? Hey Braxton, how are you? You should be streaming right about now, no? You're having a good weekend. Oh, no problem. Thanks for the lurk, Dr. Goa. We'll talk soon. Start in an hour? Gotcha. Oh, okay. That's how you get it to fall down. Interesting. Now what do we do with it? Oh, the wheel goes there. You gotta bring it up here. 12:30 my time. Gotcha. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was 11:30, but... And you're on GOG. No, you're not on GOG today. You're on your channel. GOG would have been yesterday. I'm a little out of the loop. 4-day weekend's throwing me off. Oh, am I supposed to... patch this here somehow? What happens? Does nothing. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, GOG is Saturdays. Gotcha. Oh, this is... Alright, this is how we get the wheel up. Hog. Yeah, work's been a little crazy left and right of late, and it's been really not been good. People are quitting. Found out yesterday one of my coworkers quit. She got sick, so stressed out. She had high blood pressure and ended up in the hospital. She was like, I can't do this anymore, and she just quit. It's been a nightmare. So I've been so stuck with work that I haven't been able, on the days I do work from home, to actually find time to devote to watching streams even. Which sucks, because having it on in the background is fine. Not a bad thing. This enables us to get up here, so now we should be able to use this, I think, right? It is a tricky thing, and it's gotten me to the point where I'm starting to question if I should still be streaming. And then I'm like, why am I giving up things I enjoy? Because of a work situation that was made worse, not by me, by bad decisions that the company made. Yeah, I mean, there's times where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I come home, I'm so exhausted, and I'm like, I can't do this. And then I get behind here and I start playing, and I'm like, okay, this is where I decompress, you know? Like yesterday, going out with my wife and just spending the day out with her and just enjoying it. I'm like, these are the things I should be focusing on, not some stupid work project that's got some ridiculous deadline, so... What are we doing with this? This is interesting. Push that. This looks like it has a lever on it. This is the box we push. Oh. Do we collapse it? Yeah, I think it moves. They aren't deliberately doing this, and it's just honestly bad decisions. All the people quitting will make them change. I'm confused as to whether they are or not. I am questioning that. Some people think they are deliberately doing this. I mean, I've already complained to HR, so... nothing's changed since I've done that. That could be a possibility. Sometimes I feel like they're trying to do that. Other times I just feel they're incompetent. I am looking for a new job, so... I've had a couple interviews so far. They just haven't been anything worthwhile yet. I mean, one, the pay was really good. It just wasn't something I could see myself sustainably going to 5 days a week due to the location and how far I would have to drive to it. And another one was just not the right type of job for me, so I didn't like the company culture. I don't want to be picky or anything, but I don't want to fall into the trap again where I'm at a job I hate. Because it seems to happen often to me. Oh, there's a key on the ledge. How do we get out there? Oh, we gotta open the door. So this wheel up here is part of the puzzle. Gotta open the wall. Yeah, it did. It was one of the best jobs I ever had last year. I've been there 2 years, almost. It'll be 2 years this year. The first year was fantastic. My boss was great. He's like, take the ball and run with it. You know, do what you need to do. Even my coworker yesterday who quit was telling my wife, like, oh, he was such a breath of fresh air when he came in here. You know, we were getting things done. We were doing new things. It was, like, inspirational. That's what she was saying about me. And then this year has been, like, it's been hell since January. So. And I have no motivation. It's just a paycheck now. That's all it is. Not getting my ideas. What a... So wait, I'm supposed to hold this, right? To raise the wall, bridge. You can't grab onto it. This we had to move in order for him to go downstairs, so... Huh. What about that candle up there? Is that just lighting our way? Because now we can't go back up. And this is... This stops here. Can't push it beyond here. They made sure of that. Yeah, anyway, enough about work. I shouldn't be talking about work online. This is gaming, so let's discuss gaming. Especially this game, which I'm really enjoying. Looks like we may be finishing it today. If I can get through this puzzle. Go downstairs. We can continue downward. We only have 38 of 85, I guess, gems, coins, whatever you want to call them. So, even though it feels like we're close to the end, we're probably nowhere near it. So when that key falls, this is where you come and pick it up, I guess, right? How do we make it fall? That's what the key is for. I want to know more about the girl in this game and why her mom is so mean to her. And like, that story is very interesting, even though it's very slow moving. Can we pull this? Pick up, okay. Oh, I wonder if that was keeping us from turning that wheel. Alright. It's gonna fall on us, right? It's timed. Nope. Well, that's good. 1 second. Now we pull this out, and we should be able to make the key fall. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was a time thing, too, because it did that to us earlier in the game, where we pulled something out, and it was like, you gotta get down there in enough time to get through it. Luckily, this is not. Now we could open the door. Safe spot. Oh, there's the sad, depressed boy. That's terrible. They're bullying him. What's happening here? No. I wonder if the little boy killed himself. Hope not. Who the heck knows where we are now? The endless corridor. This corridor truly is endless. It never ends. For real. This is the rest of the game right here. We're just walking endlessly. Does set a good mood, though. It's at the end of this. And walking we did. Whoever made this little walking area here really wanted it to never end. Oh snap! I was like, why don't we try going the other way? And there we are, we're out of the endless corridor. I would have kept walking on the, like, down this hallway for forever if I never turned around. Oh, it's our friend. Okay, storyteller. We still have like 7 to 8 stories to be told by him. We get back out to him. Ooh, what's this? I saw this before, but we never got to it. The letter. Oh, this brings us back to the beginning where the well is. Where we originally met the boy. Is there a way for us to get up there? I think there is. See what's to the left here? There's a bell that needs to be rung and some other things that we need to do. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Whole bunch of things we forgot. Couldn't do. Like a princess or a queen? Nice, but how do I get to the other side? We're not meant to be there yet. Where do we go? Go talk to the storyteller. Let's get the rest of his stories. We probably have enough misery, as he calls it. Get some more stories from him. How do we get back to him? This backtracking is why they probably called it a Metroidvania, but it's far from it. Oh, we can cut this now, too. Another note. Mom's cookies. It's a recipe for mom's cookies. Cool. Even though Mom appears to be very mean, I have her cookie recipe. That was no longer of any use to us? Ah, human. You're not the first stranger in this world. The knight, I know you can see him. You can see what he did. He wasn't born here just like you. These are not his lands. This is not his castle. The castle has consumed his soul as it has many others. One day it will consume yours too. The knight did not cease his fight. Though his heart was black, and he was now a servant to the keeper of the spark. His desire remained unchanged. And the fire showed him the way. Oh, human, the storm is coming. Oh, bring me more fresh pain. Number 40. We've already climbed that way. Go for another story. The storm is coming. The witch promised she'd return, and so she will. The knight could never grow his way out of these lands. His heart was black. But he stole what didn't belong to him. He stole another's soul flower. He built his way out of fire and pain that wasn't his. And the witch saw that he had what he had done, and she hated him for it. But only the witch could bind the soul flower to the knight's dark heart. Only the witch could break down the barrier to the flower. And so he would visit her. He pleaded with her, he argued with her, he threatened her. He begged her. But the witch hated the flower that had sprung from the fire. And the witch hated the knight. Hated him because once she had her own flower and lost it, because the knight had forgotten her pain. Because the knight stole another flower to keep for himself. Could have bound her heart to the flower that had sprung from the fire. He begged her to do it, but she never would, for she had her own flower and lost it. And there was no hope left for her, just the pain. Each time she saw the flower, she moved another step deeper into the madness. Do you feel it? The storm is coming. The witch will burn this world to ashes, and then you shall meet her. Once again, oh, bring me more fresh pain. That's all we have for now. We hear all the stories. It's starting to rain. I'm sure if we went through this again, we'd find some puzzles and maybe some items we missed. Let's see what's here first. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't go that way. Forgot. I'm thinking there's a way to break through there. It's not right now. We gotta go that way anyway. Possibly. That's right, I keep forgetting that slime is there. Let's go back this way. Now we have the ability to climb upward on this side. These graphics are pretty cool. Oh, now we're over to house. Okay. Has to be moved somewhere. Not sure where. I watched the movie Blackberry on the flight home. It's loosely based on the actual facts, but it's a decent movie. They also describe it as a work environment that started out fun and turned into something crazy by corporate greed. So the BlackBerry company that made the phones? That's interesting. Never had a BlackBerry myself. My wife did. But those were the hot items at the time. Yeah, the phone. I remember everybody who was like big marketing person at work had one. And then they came out with the color version, and they were like, "Oh, this is the thing to have." Wow. Okay, so what is the bell for? I don't know yet. And we got to find a way to prop this up. Yeah, BlackBerry was bigger than iPhone or anything back in the day. It had market share over Android and iPhone until 2012, and then collapsed in 1 year. Yep. That's the big thing. Now we're kind of stuck here. How do we get back? What do we do here? I hope we're not trapped. There's not supposed to be dead ends in this game, but there might be if we can't figure a way out of this. Can't climb the wall. Push. This we can't jump on top of. They can't use it to get me up there. Is it Canadian people? I did not realize it was a Canadian company. I might check that out. They just fell off the face of the earth, like, as a company, like, way too fast. Complete collapse. Yeah, I think we're stuck here. Can't climb upward. Jay Baruchel? Glenn Houghton. Oh, okay. I know Glenn Houghton, who he is. I watched plenty. Show's insane. Oh, that did it. The heck did that do? There's a monster in there, isn't there? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh! Killed us. I gotta get past them. Oh, we prop this up, we keep them from coming here, right? Is that it? There you go. Alright, it's the bells that are inside that get them to know where we are. Not much I could do about them. And we're stuck here. I'm trying to get to that flower. Maybe it's something we can't get. Is there like a back way to get the flower? There has to be a way. That's to lure him. And not get back in time to jump up. This we could push. Assuming that's a flower. It looks like a vase with two flowers in it. Soul flower. So there's no way through here. That I could see, at least. Haul them up here, I think. They don't refrigerate milk and eggs in Europe? That I didn't know. As far as I know, my family was always refrigerated eggs and milk. Interesting. Is it in Italy? Much longer shelf lives when not open. Got it. Yeah, I can see them initially not doing that with eggs, but milk I would think would go bad if you don't leave it out there. I mean, if you leave it outside, it would. I'm gonna have to ask my family about that. And make sure I never eat their sour milk every time when I do go over there. Drink it. Is he coming up here? What's he doing? Ultra high heat treatment? First time hearing of it. Interesting. Have to check that out. Read up on it. If that's the case, and they last longer, and you don't need to refrigerate them, why aren't we doing that here? It's interesting. I need to get this guy to come follow me all the way here. Then go back, and then hopefully get... whatever is down there. Oh, we got rid of them all completely. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. What do we get? What is that? I could beam us up. Another bell. No, they don't. They don't drink cold milk there. Every time I was in Italy, it's always like warm milk. Like whether it's for a baby or a child, it's always warm milk. They'll have warm milk in their cereal, basically. Or what their version of cereal is. In the case of eggs, the FDA requires they be washed before packaging, which strips off an outer layer that seals the pores of the shells. Got it. They may not be doing that in Europe. However, refrigerated eggs have a longer shelf life, no matter if you wash them or not. Got it. Interesting. Everything's like straight from the farm there. In most places. Smaller towns and whatnot.
For as long as the spark shines over these lands, pain is locked inside every soul.
Now we're playing as the knight again.
Many have given up, accepting that the pain inside them will never subside.
Yeah, the turnover is more. Here we tend to buy in bulk and then refrigerate it so we don't have to keep going to the store. There it's different. Like they buy exactly what they need, bring it home, and then when they need to, they go back to the store. Here we stock up on like 2 months worth of stuff in Costco. So it's easier to do that when you live within a couple of blocks of the store. Exactly. But even from a cost savings method, you do want to buy in bulk. Once the store is limiting you, or they just don't sell bulk items, they sell like 6 eggs instead of a dozen. Can't waste the gas to get to the store every other day. Yeah, that's true. Even here, we'll buy like 2 months worth of food at Costco and kind of save it, and then we'll do like smaller trips to like the supermarket when we need like a box of cereal or some hamburger rolls or something like that. Stocking up in New York City as well. Yeah, well, it's mainly because of the hassle it was to go anywhere, because you couldn't find parking anywhere. And we even had a garage, but people would park in front of the garage, blocking it from us taking the car out. So it was like, do what you can, get what you can, and then pray you don't have to move the car for another month. Best not to leave your home in New York City. You got a point, Braxton. Especially nowadays with all the crime. New York City's pretty much a shithole at this point. 70s and 80s was considered the height of crime in New York City. But now it's even worse, because back in the day, people would just rob you. Like, they'd be like, give me your money, and like take your wallet and then run. Or take your purse, take out what's on the inside that's valuable, and then throw it back at you. Now, they'll take your money, they'll shoot you, and then they'll run. Trying to build an online brand, leaving the house is tough. I won't understand. What? Apparently that's a thing now. I was talking to a bunch of, I was at an art show yesterday, and my wife and I were talking to a bunch of SAG actors. They were part of the guild, and who were at the show. The guy whose art was on display, he was an actor, former actor, and the people who were there were telling us that nowadays, you won't get hired for anything unless you have like a major online following on like TikTok or Instagram, because they want you to like promote their stuff to your followers. So now you gotta have like 1 million followers or something, or they're not hiring you as an actor. Bullshit. No, the crime's out of control, man. Crime was out of control. We went to the city yesterday. I'm like, I'm not going in for 4th of July. All over the news, man. Stabbings. Every day there's something going on the subway. You can't ride the subway at night anymore. People being pushed onto tracks. And it's getting worse. And the freaking mayor is not doing anything about it. You can get 1 million followers.
But others have fought to find a way out, to escape these lands.
I know someone who did that, and basically, for all the followers they have, like, their business is not growing. And I'm like, why did you pay into that? It's all about smart marketing. It's not about having 1,000 people who are not interested in what you do as your followers. Anybody could buy followers, but, you know, you're selling cookies and none of them like to eat cookies. What's the point? Indian IPs? I don't know about that, but... Slicing and dicing here. This guy is the only one that can really fight. I like the knight. Usually a lot of these accounts that they put when you buy them are like dead accounts. There were accounts that were created but never, you know, active. Or were active at one point, but are now dead. Those who believe. Yeah, that's true. That's how marketing companies, they measure success. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna convert to you making money. If you pay an outside marketing firm to do your advertising for you, and they get like 1,000 people to view your website, but none of those people actually pay money for anything on the website. I mean, it looks good for them because they got 1,000 people. They just, you know, they're just going to turn around and say, hey, your product sucks. did what we had to do. Oh, this is gonna be tough here. It reminds me a little of Salt and Sanctuary, this part with the knight. And shouldn't the sequel of that be coming out soon? Uh-oh. When Snoop Dogg is complaining about making money from streaming, what chance do we have? I'm not here to make money. I'm here to complete my backlog. Talk to people about games. That ship sailed 5 years ago in terms of making money online. Like, sustainable money at the rate where you can, like, quit your job to do this full time. Chew bubblegum and kick ass? I guess. Oh, we're done. Got us. That rat creature is the worst. And they drop us right in front of them, too. They're really punishing us here with these enemies. Yeah, with his shield.
Even those whose souls turned black, who gave in to their desires,
Uh-oh.
even they believe.
This has got to be a boss battle, right? Are there boss battles? Because we saw that giant spider, and he didn't do anything. He just, like, kind of hung out. Where are you going?
But the Keeper won't ever let them go.
Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. Boss battle. Ooh. Chew bubblegum and kick ass. That's what this guy's doing, the Keeper.
He needs the pain they harvest and nurture and steal.
That's how the knight met his demise?
And even more so, the pain they suffer themselves.
Alright, so that's how he met his demise. And we're back here. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to take a break. I do not know if that is true. That is actually interesting. I wonder if part of it was. It would be very cool to find out. There's got to be a documentary somewhere that says it. I'm sure it's on Google if we Google it. But I don't know how true that is. They Live is my favorite John Carpenter movie. So that fight scene where he's trying to get David to put on his glasses, it's just phenomenal. Oh, Goes to Frogtown. If you haven't seen that, Roddy Piper's in also in that one, and it's a wacky sci-fi post-apocalyptic movie. But see that one too. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go away. No problem, Braxton. I will see you later as well. Thanks for hanging out for the first half. Appreciate it. Probably gonna finish this today, so we'll get there. We will get there. Have a good stream. So the version of Tales of Monkey Island I have is actually in episodes. So I would have to install every episode every time we play, but well, each stream, I guess. I think it's 6 episodes altogether, or 7. Looking forward to it. I'm glad they brought it back. At one point, it wasn't being sold. So what did we find? We found that item, and we could bring it back with us here, so... Yeah, 4 to 8 hours, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's like a 20-hour game in all or something, so... But it's voice, so I don't have to read it. I kept losing my voice playing Police Knots. Police Knots is a fine game. It's a very good game. Am I supposed to go back to the storyteller? I'm supposed to give him the flower, or bring me more fresh pain. Let me see. And I'll tell you a story. All right, we don't have enough fresh pain for him. So where to go now? I don't know if we're supposed to go this way. There's our friend up in his house in the upper right. Go say hello to him. Could backtrack through here, why not? Have to check the VOD. Yeah, but Police Knots was good. It was slow at first, but then it really picked up in terms of story and investigation, and had some shooting sequences. The ending was cool. Basically Lethal Weapon. Basically what it is. In outer space. This puzzle again? Yeah, we finished this puzzle. We don't need to do this over. Okay, so we're supposed to get him to move left, and then we jump down, avoiding him. Come on, buddy. At this point, we're just kind of backtracking to see if there's anything left that we could not solve because we didn't have an item. Like I said, I think we're supposed to be on that side of the map still. I'm not here. Shouldn't be here. Over here to the right. Naples? Fortunately, I don't have any friends or family in Naples. I had a cousin that lived in Florence. I don't know if she's still there, though. Are we supposed to climb up this way? Did we climb up this way before? I'm confused. Feels like we might have. But now we can't. We don't want to fall. We're gonna die if we do. Yeah, north to south, everybody looks different. It's that whole, like, regional look that they have. Northern Italianers look completely different from Southern Italianers. Once you get to the north, you have more of, you know, that European common look to it. You know, Northern Italy, you have Swiss, you have some Austrian there. French. Use. Do we use this? There we go. Forgot about that. Alright, I think we're just wasting our time coming back here. and killing ourselves. More barbarians up there. Well, the South has more influence from Africa, you know, Turkey, due to colonization. Yeah, a lot of Spanish influence. Yeah, and Greek. But I can't go up that way. Get out of here. Like I said, my ancestors, somewhere around the year 1000, they came from Turkey. That's how they ended up in Italy. Okay, I think now we should be able to get to the house. I don't know if he's going to have anything new to tell us, but... he's got nothing to say. He's just hanging out there. Alright, I don't think we need to go back this way. Let's go back to the abandoned house and see if we missed anything there. My feeling is there's more we missed there. This is just to come back here and talk to our friend about the pain, you know, give him some pain in return for a story. Yeah, oldest temples found in Turkey. That's true. Fertile Crescent. I know you have Iran, Iraq, but along the Red Sea. Love this rain and this light. It's just so cool. Challenging the commonly held belief that large temples and monuments could be built by hunters-gatherers. That's true. I was actually watching Ancient Aliens the other day. I was like flipping through the TV and there was nothing on, and they were talking about the pyramids being built by aliens and how like the myth about them being built for the pharaohs to be buried in was like, how do you like prove that, since all of the pharaohs were buried like further away from all the temples and all that? There's like no pharaohs actually buried in the temples. How do we get over to the other side? We have to climb up this castle, right? On the side? This way, okay. I hope we're not lost. Where the bells are. Where I believe we got the flower, if that's indeed what it is. What do we do with it, though? Can I use this? Yes, I can. Go across here? I feel like we went downward. We didn't go across. No, this brings us back here. castle. Not sure what the next step is. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. They took like years upon years to build them. God knows how many generation of people were involved. Like, what are you going to do with a society that's bored? And probably is going to think of ways in their spare time to take you out and take over for themselves. Have them build a pyramid for 20 years. Move some stones. Keep them occupied. I'm a little clueless here as to what we do. Let's climb up here. Castle. Although there's nothing really here that needs to be done. We do need to talk to him, but we need to bring him more pain. That's it. We can't go any further upwards on the inside. Try to bring him the flower, I guess. But we went there already, and he was like, no, you don't have enough pain. The Colosseum was built in only 8 years? I could kinda understand that being built quicker than like a pyramid or something, because it's kind of hollowed out on the inside and the floor was all wood. 8 years sounds right. You know, when they first built it, it was lower, and then they built it up, I think, after, maybe? So... that's the one thing I have to go back to Italy to see, because when we got there, the tours were closed. We got there too late. It sucked. We got there, and they were like, no, line's closed. I'm like, alright, great. Oh, a tiny bit more. Alright, this is what we needed. Find just a tiny bit more. More pain. So we have the flower. What do we do with it? I'm assuming it's a flower. Let us see here. What to do. What do we do after we fight Keeper?
When you
Gotta be a video walkthrough, of course. So, we battled through here. What do we do after we get the flower? Always go back and complete the game to unlock all the pain crystals. Okay, so what we're collecting are pain crystals. Cookie Monster. We did Cookie Monster, right? Fountain. Did all that. We got through there. Pain crystal. We did this hidden room. This is just showing you where all the pain crystals are. I just want to know where to go next because I think we've lost our way. Sorry, guys. I want to know about the plot. I want to know about... Like, the pain crystals are just one aspect of this game. Here's a full walkthrough of the game. What do you got for me? Did that, did that. Did the bells. What do you do after the bells? Alright, so we were the knight. Knight killed everybody. Brutal battles. Died a couple of times. Keeper's there. We gave him the pain crystals. We died when we gave him the pain crystals. Just smashed us to pieces. Oh, we were still alive. Where do we go now? We go right? Like we did. Supposed to go back into the castle? Or back into the dungeon? This guy seems to be lost too. Okay, clearly there's some items I got, like some pain crystals I got that he didn't get. We're supposed to go back into the dungeon. Do what? We did all this. Exactly the way we went. Up here. Secret door we may have missed. And then we go up there. Okay, so it's back to the dungeon and then upward. Make some pizza. You could flip the bottom of the boat battles. They could raise up animals from pages below. It was nuts. 70k people could be there. Yeah, right? It's like, think of a modern day stadium that holds like 70,000. That's crazy. Make some pizza. Yeah, there was tunnels and walkways and mazes underneath the floor. You had a place where the gladiators kind of stayed, and then you had a place for the animals. Did we... No, okay, so we're okay. Get past him. Not sure exactly what we're doing here, but we're gonna go this way for a while. And hopefully this will get us... advance us in the game. Get out of there. There you go. Safe spot. I think we're supposed to go this way. The broken elevator, which we fixed. Here. What's here? That opens this. Ah, okay. This is how we continue. What are these cute little things supposed to be? Where in Rome did you stay, Dr. Goa, if I may ask? We need to go up that way. I don't know if I could actually jump over. Oh yeah, we can. Look at that. This is going to be a timed door, isn't it? Nope. Surprised it wasn't. Need to get in there. Oh! That was unexpected. How the heck did we get across here, though? Great big apartment, right near the Spanish Steps above McDonald's. Okay, I know where that is. I know where the Spanish Steps are. We were at the Piazza del Popolo. Piazza of the Populace. We stayed at a hotel there last time. We were actually 1 or 2 train stations away from the Vatican, which is why we stayed there. We were going to the Vatican to be part of a mass where they were blessing everybody who got married, because we had gone there for our honeymoon. Tom Cruise debuted Mission Impossible 7 there, but we were at a different part of the city when that happened. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, last time we were in that area, walking down the street, there were like tons of little girls hanging out outside of this hotel room, and I'm like, what the heck's going on here? I was like talking to one of them, and she's like, Justin Bieber's up top. He's staying at this hotel, like Justin Bieber was in town, and they were all there to see him, and it was just ridiculous. They were there for hours, and every once in a while, like, somebody from Justin Bieber's, like, entourage would come to the window, pretend to be him, and, like, they go crazy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So we went to have dinner, and we came back, and then they finally, like, dispersed. And some girl was asking me for directions, and she's like, where's the train? And I'm like, she was, like, beside herself, because she thought she was going to see Justin Bieber. And I'm like, well, the train's up there. The train station's at the piazza. If you go to the piazza, you can take the train and you can go south. He's like, looks at me. She turns the other way. She's like, but I came from that way. You're lying to me, and just ran away. And I'm like, why are you asking me for directions if you're not trusting me with the directions? I was with my wife. It wasn't like I was trying to get her lost or anything. Met some newlyweds? Cool. They all got to sit up together closer to the Pope. Yeah, that's what we did. It was so hot that day when we did it. Well, not as hot as it could have been, but the heat was really affecting me at that time, so I was like ready to pass out. But it was good. It was fun. We were right there. We took a picture with him. Well, the whole group of us took a picture with him at the end. It was very cool. Once in a lifetime experience. It was cool. I think they do that mass every, like, one Wednesday out of the month. Where they have all the newlyweds there. How did I touch that thing? I was past it. No, we're the same. You know, we go to church maybe major holidays. We're not at church every week, so we're not like strictly religious. Oh my god. So how do we get that door to open? We use this? Oh, to lower it to get past there. Okay. I thought this was to go back. So. All your sins are forgiven if you follow the directions. Yeah, we do our best. Oh, we're both raised Catholic, so. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way. Uh-huh. Break this open yet? Yes, we can. Before we do that, let's pull this lever. That opened that lever, so now we gotta go back. There you go. Activate that. That opens a door down there. I think we need to go that way. Oh, this is what we need to continue outside now. All right, the whole path has been opened for us there. No like hidden door here, right, or anything? That's cool. Yeah, we had that in common, so we both went to Catholic school, and I mean, we had no choice back then. Public schools were terrible in New York City, so to get a good education, our parents believed we had to go to Catholic school, and well, we ended up there, but we gotta go back outside now? Not this way, right? This way. And now we can climb up. Okay. Puzzle solved. Sound is so good in this game. I'd like to know how they recorded it. What their sound guy did. Oh, this the cat we let through? What is this? We're traveling. Well, you know. We used to have a home. Someone decided we gotta go traveling and dropped us here. So now we're traveling. Well, you have to say that you're traveling? My brother got lost. Have you seen him? Oh, the brother was the one that we kind of opened the door and let out, right? Our brother. Mom is always crying. Mom? Nice. Okay. I like this game. This game was a worthy choice. Brings us back down. Okay, so there's another pain crystal there. Something behind us? Pain crystal, okay. And then this one. Brings us at 48. Get the full story soon enough. So when you flew to the East Coast here, and then you took a flight from here to Europe? Is that how you did it? Because I don't think there's going to be a direct flight from LA to Rome, I would think. How the heck did we get across here? Direct to London. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Then all you had to do was take a connecting flight. That's pretty good. It's long, but as long as you don't have to make multiple stops. Spent a few days there, then took a local flight to Rome. Nice. Got to see some of London. We want to go there. My wife has some family there. 10 hours to London is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. It's about 7 hours to Rome if you do that from New York. So extra 3 hours ain't bad. The fountain. Must be getting closer to the end here. Uh-oh. Oh, what's happening to her? I need a key. Needs to see what's inside this door. I forgot all about this. We need... Last time we were up here, there was something inside. Something rattling the door. I have to know what's in there. Yeah, we all do. Push the door. How do we push the door? This is the thing they paint pictures on. It's an easel. That's so stupid. Easier to just paint on the walls. Doesn't matter where the painting is. Only the emotion it evokes. Mine mostly evoke rage, though. Got issues. The crates are covered with a cloth. The fabric is adorned with images of teddy bears. I hate those creatures. Toy bears are toy rabbits, natural enemies. Once we will wipe them all from the face of the earth in a mighty blaze of inescapable vindication. And their ashes will cover the roofs of our dollhouses. Very dark. Open this? Is that what we're supposed to do? A little confused here. Oh, we can bring this through now, right? No? Throw it. How do we throw it? Would you be comfortable speaking Italian when you go back? Yeah, I think I would. I think once I'm there for a day or two, I'd be fine with it. I'm comfortable speaking it now. I just don't speak it on a daily basis, so... I mean, if you're there long enough, then I end up start thinking in Italian. That's what happened last time. You're... I think we need to bring this over there somehow, no? Your mind kind of switches a little when you start thinking in the other language. So the door got us out of there. Now I could bring this in here. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the stool? It's supposed to bring us up to the easel. Nope. Have you tried pulling it when we were on the other side? Or did you push it? The door? Tried pulling it when we were on the other side, or did you try pushing it? Feels like I could throw it, but... confused here. Yeah, I could pretty much handle my own in Italian, so like if we were to wander off, you know, I'd have no problem. Especially in Sicily, where most people, they don't really speak Italian unless you go to like the touristy places. I'm comfortable enough with it, I think. Come on, little girl, what are we supposed to do here? You're telling me I'm supposed to push the thing, but... yeah, they speak English. They have to. From Bangladesh. Can't do anything with this door. Basically a source of immigration that provides cheaper labor. Gotcha. We had the ability to examine here, and now I'm like... we have to bring the stool with us? I don't remember. Alright, well... cookie jar has a key. And we went there, and our mom tried to, like, kill us. So... let's go back. This is our room. Like, ran out of the house, basically. Oh, the plates. We're gonna be punished. Who cares? Wreck the plates. That brings us in here. We're making a lot of noise. I'm not afraid anymore. She left. She should be afraid now. Our mom basically just walked out on us after she threatened us. I don't know what is going on in this part of the story, but... Down. Climb up. There's a passage above the door. You can use the books to climb up. Passage above the door. He can't jump, so we need to climb with her. Examine this. Dusty books. It's been a while since anyone touched them. He used to pick them up a lot. They were his life. Guess our father? Climb up. Oh, there's another room here. That's our bedroom to the left there, so switch this on. The pictures are all covered and the windows haven't been opened in a long while. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was trying to put on the be right back screen before I sneezed into the camera. I apologize. Almost all the souvenir stores and stalls are run by Bangladeshis and Filipinos. In Rome are Chinese. One guy I met lived in Italy for 47 years and he didn't speak much Chinese anymore. Thank you. Yeah, even in Sicily. If you go to Sicily, there's a big Chinese population there. We went to like one of the local stores, like I guess like a five and dime kind of place, and it was run by a Chinese family. They were speaking Chinese to each other, but they also spoke perfect Italian with their customers, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Yeah, when you immigrate, that's what happens. 47 years there? That's cool. Floor is dirty. Used to like everything clean. Gee. Something happened. How do you know all that? Maybe I used to be her toy. A key, a key. It looks very old. This must be it. Now we should just be able to open the door and walk right out. Can't climb? Alright, there we go. One of the weirdest, coolest experiences was us walking back from a dinner. And we decided to get a drink. There was a place for €5 spritz, so this Bangladeshi guy takes our order. But he has to look over and the okay from the total Godfather looking guy sitting in the corner? What? Maybe he was in training, or maybe he was just like looking for an okay to serve you. Interesting. Oh god. The rat. Or a raccoon? And here we thought they had like hidden children in here. This is what? This was. I think this was a raccoon. Meanwhile, she's thinking this is where they capture all the children and bring them here, and that's why we hear noises. How could it be? There's nothing here, just some old junk. There's a light over there. Go check it out. He's like running the show, but just sitting there in the corner. Where are the abducted kids? Where are they hiding them? There are no abducted kids. It's your imagination. Obviously the owner, yeah. That's cool, though, that he was, like, running the show from the corner, just kind of being discreet. The chimney. Chimney? What? A chimney from the fireplace. There's no fireplace. Well, what's that then? Fireplace is behind the clock? Oh god, is she gonna go in there? Alright, let's see what's in there. Oh no, she fell. Ouch. Oh my god. Literally what I was gonna say. The cellar is full of children's old things. They're not actually children, though. I was right. Got some imagination, this girl. They are abducting kids. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Mommy, Daddy, please, where are you? There's still no proof that they're actually abducting children, but...
No one can leave while the Keeper still needs them. and the keeper wants every ounce of pain. There is but one way out, to let the pain dissolve you. Surrender to it.
Surrender to the pain.
But the pure-hearted still grow their flowers, for the secret of the flowers lives on.
Wait, we can't... Alright, we can't go that way.
Those who live in the light of their flower are free from pain and hidden from the keeper's ever-vigilant gaze.
Is this the way to go? I think that's the way to go. Yep. I think there was a landing over there to the right. I will miss the walking. We were doing like 5 miles a day. Only thing that I kept wait and check. I always miss walking, especially on vacation. Like, when I went to San Diego, I was doing like 19,000 steps a day. Vancouver, I didn't have as much of an area to walk. I think the most I did there was like 17,000 in a day.
The flower fills their hearts with love, and the love stands in the way of the pain.
I love walking. There was actually a company, I was going to look into it. They were going to give $10,000 to someone to walk 10,000 steps. And to me, 10,000 steps are nothing, so... But...
And the keeper no longer has use for it.
They wanted you to test their app or something. Keeper no longer has use for them. Her voice is really low now. It was really loud before.
But those who serve the keeper can never have their own soul flower.
That's cool. Yeah, this has that Salt and Sanctuary kind of vibe to it. Let's raise her voice. No, I didn't want to exit the game. Where are we? We're here. Okay. Wanted to make her voice louder. Yeah, it doesn't feel as bad when there's stuff to see everywhere. Also, the scenery is nice.
Can never have their own soul flower.
Just wanted to make her voice a little louder.
No one knew where the people kept disappearing to.
That should be enough. Yeah, it pushes you. When you have a purpose and you're going to see like things and explore, it makes you want to keep exploring.
There is no escape for them, for black are their souls.
Oh boy. I don't think we're going to be able to fight him.
Even if you steal a flower, it'll never be yours. Such things should never happen.
Uh-oh. Interesting. This game. Got a beauty to it.
Flowers must stay with those who gave them life.
It's the best way to do it. Just explore for yourself and see what you find. Definitely take 2 days just to yourself. It's good advice. You know, there's things you want to see, but then you just want to, like, you know, kind of relax and just find things on your own that normally wouldn't be high on the tourist list. Oh god, he turned us into a dragon. I have to get out. I have to get out before he comes back. Don't be afraid. We'll find my house. The story's pretty good. It's a little harder to follow, but the atmosphere is amazing. Just needed something quick to play, and this more than filled its need. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I thought it was gonna be like, all right, maybe it'll be a throwaway game, but it's good. Oh no, her father's back. The mother ran away. The mother hated her child. Yeah, we did that in Venice. We stayed an extra day in Venice, but we should have stayed an extra day in Rome instead. Last time we were there. To me, Rome's a more interesting city than Venice. Why did you abduct me? Get me back to my mommy and daddy. They're still smoking a lot over there? Because they could smoke anywhere there. But I didn't think it was still a big thing to where everybody's smoking. Maybe in bars and certain restaurants. Where are my parents? What happened to them? What happened to the mom? This is like so sad. She's got her dad. Outdoors, yeah. So indoors it's not allowed anymore. Interesting. Yeah, that has more of a crowded feel to it because streets are kind of narrow and there's buildings all around. That's crazy though. It could be a reason. Could very well be a reason. I mean, supposedly it started in Milan. That's where the guy who came to New York, the lawyer guy, came and started spreading it here. Milan's a very compact city. It's not like New York. Oh, we got a battle here. This is a boss battle, right? This game is so cool. Somehow we lived through that. Whoa. You beat him. Oh, thanks for hanging out. No, it was good to talk about Italy and your vacation. I look forward to seeing the photos as well. have a good rest of your 4th of July weekend. Enjoy it. Your family. And yeah, run some errands. Next stream will be Tuesday night. Tuesday night we're gonna start game 150. So it's an unannounced game, but it's game 150, so to me it's special. Hopefully everybody likes the game we'll be playing. Sorry, not Tuesday night. I'm sorry. Wednesday night. Wednesday night at 8:30. We'll do Wednesday and Thursday this week at 8:30, and then possibly Sunday at 2:30. I gotta get back to doing Tuesday streams. Back-to-back streams are brutal. Oh, Mom's back. Yep, happy 4th and 150. Tails will be up soon. I'll let you know in the Discord. But have a good one. Happy 4th. We're going to leave the 3 of us, just like we wanted. He's with her already. Soon I'll be there too. Oh man, Mom's like some kind of serial killer, right? It's the rabbit. Stuffed rabbit. Wants to kill all the stuffed bears. God. So sad and depressing. He ran away. That's how this all started. I'm assuming.
He never was a knight, you know. One way or another, we all serve the Keeper. And we all have our desires. Most importantly, his heart was not all black. He had grown his own soulflower.
What? Sub-story. That's right, she alluded to the rabbit not being hers, or the rabbit alluded to not being hers, the child's, but rather her mom's. It was like a hand-me-down.
He did not manage to save it, though. And that was his undoing. And she, well, she never forgave him. But yes, he did steal that second flower. There is something you do not know, though. You were too young then, and no one told you. Everyone was so busy, so preoccupied with their own pain. He stole the flower from death. Stole you away. And accepted you with all his heart. She couldn't, though.
Must be with her daughter. We will
She
be with her.
blamed him.
Do you hear me?
She blamed you. Some have to face more pain than they can handle. And the pain broke her. She wanted them to leave together, to follow their flower. And that night, they did leave. She took him with her. She took my son.
I thought it was his daughter. It's his son? She did have a flower in her hair and she had the bunny, so I figured it was a daughter, but it's a letter. See what it says. I guess not. All alone in the rain. This is where he found her, I think. Top floor of the burning building. Oh no. No. Let me turn off my cam for this. You can actually see what's happening.
The pain stays with us forever. It can subside. It may grow dull, but it'll never leave us. And we live with it, doing our best not to let it dissolve us. We fight it every day. But there are different kinds of pain. There's sacrificing yourself. The father consumed by work, trying to give his child a better future. The mother dedicating herself to her family until there is nothing left of her. Your pain is the price you pay to make someone else feel better, to make someone else smile, if only for a moment. But trading someone else's happiness for your pain is not the only way. Life doesn't want your pain. It doesn't need your suffering. It simply is what it is. You don't have to fight it. All we can do is remember those who are gone and do our best for those who remain. All of us carry our pain within us. Another way, even if you're in pain, another way is to take someone else's pain and make it your own.
Is that his daughter? Or it looks like it.
Do you remember? Do you remember it? That tale about pain? I was wrong. It's a tale about love. I will tell you. Tell you once again.
Wow. What a powerful game that was, let me tell you. I didn't know what to expect with this game. I knew it was going to be short. People called it a Metroidvania. I don't see how it's a Metroidvania. It's definitely a puzzle platformer with great story elements. Very good. Very good game. The voice acting was pretty good for what it was. We didn't get all the pain crystals. We didn't unlock all the stories from that one character. But we got pretty far. Probably about 50 of 85. The reason to go back and play it to get all the pain crystals, so you unlock the full story about the knight and the witch and everything. This was very cool. Very dark. Very sinister. Clearly the mother couldn't accept that the child wasn't her own. He rescued the child from the fire. I guess they adopted her. Child had a lot of issues because she couldn't accept that the mother wasn't accepting her. She thought they were just kidnapping children and putting them all in the attic. To those who suffer, know you are not alone. If you are in crisis, please ask someone you know or a trained professional for help. Wow. And it's such a powerful game. Sometimes games don't need to be hours long to have a story and to make an impact on you. This was very impactful. Quite cool. for what it was. I mean, the pixel art was beautiful, the music was intense, but the story was so dark. So dark. Inmost. Let's see what else this person created. Take a look. This is a good game. Glad I chose to play it. There was going to be another puzzle strategy game I wanted to play, but then I was like, this one seems to have the right ambiance and mood for what I want, coming off of Police Knots. This is the itch.io version I played. So let's see what's there. It's by Chucklefish Games. The Lithuania-based indie studio. Hidden Layer Game is an emotional Hidden Layer Games. Okay, so they're from Lithuania. It's an emotional and deeply atmospheric narrative-driven puzzle platform. Your main characters. Very cool. Yeah. You're going to support some indie developers. This is one of them. I wonder what other games they've made. Hidden Layer Games. Let's take a look. Oh, it looks like they only made Inmost. Back to Candyland, which looks like a Candy Crush clone. Disease Warrior. Back to Zombieland. Funny Moles. I think they have some nice, fun games. A lot look like they're mobile games, but very cool. So, what are we going to do for the next stream? This was game 149. Next stream is game 150. 150th game I will have streamed since starting on this journey. I've been secretive as to what the game is, and I'm going to continue to be. Will we actually play it?